Hey, bro, you want to go ghost hunting tonight?
Yeah, sounds alright.
Well, I had a lot of fun with that salt gun, and that shit got almost 100,000 views. And, I mean, like, it was pretty cool, actually. But I have something I want to test at this place. I want to see if I can actually map out the ghost, and when I shoot it, what the figure does when I map it out. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. You got rinsed a little bit for it. I think some dickhead made a video about you, too. Yeah, I saw that video. It was horrible. Nobody can take a joke, I guess, these days. But no, realistically, I want to actually test if a salt gun does work, if we can map out a figure and see if there's any proof that, it does actually have an effect on spirits.
Hey, Jeff. Yo, what's up? Do you like jokes? Of course I like jokes. Who doesn't? Did you see what you can get on Bob Larson's website now? Oh, geez. No, I didn't. I didn't hear about it. What is it? Go ahead. Hit me. It's this right here. It's a salt gun. This will protect you from demonic possession. Normally they charge $79.95, but I got mine because I signed up for the advanced exorcism class where I can become an exorcist for only $1,200. Why would I want to spend 9 years of my life becoming a Catholic priest and then hopefully I would be appointed by the Archbishop to be the exorcist? I can do it online, like in probably a few months. Did you say $1,200 to take an online course to be an exorcist? So what will you be qualified to do exactly with that? What do you mean? I'll be an exorcist. Are they accredited? Of course they're accredited. Do you think I would take a class at a college that isn't accredited? Two organizations that Bob Larson himself started has given this university accreditation. You are so damn gullible, you'll buy anything. You can laugh all you want, but when you get possessed, don't come crying and whining to me about it. Did you have a bad day at work today? Did you know that it's probably a demon? If you buy my book entitled Jezebel, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Hi, my name is Bob Larson. I am the author of over 47 books about the subject of demons and possession and how to rid yourself of demonic activity in your life. I've also started the Bob Larson University, which here we show as an actual building, but it's really not. It's just an online school. We will train you to be an exorcist. For only $1,200, you can be an exorcist. Oh crap, I forgot to put my cross on. That's better. Just remember the most important thing is buy my shit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Monday night thing. So I put that little thing together because I wanted to do a new intro, and I realized how bad that video actually was. That was like the fourth video that I did. The that demonic growl in the back was wretched. My green screen was horrible. But anyway, let's get into who is joining us tonight. Fantastique was first at 4:30. God damn, that was 3 hours ago. Welcome, Fantastique. And she was also our first member ever. So we'll never forget that. Caroline, how are you? Caroline's the one that you booted, right?
Yes, by accident. I didn't boot her. I blocked her.
Yep. But we got it figured out. Hello, Claire from PNC Paranormal. Hello, Laura from Rawside. Hello, Jamie Watson. My eyeballs suck.
I know. I'm like, I got the wrong glasses on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you guys just had a heck of a time in here before we started this. Hello, Carla, or Miss Horror. Let's see. It looks like Dotson's in here. How's it going, Dotson? And if I miss anybody, I apologize. I'm trying to get to the bottom so we can just start our night. There's 30 people in here. That's cool as hell. Mrs. Boo is here.
I hope so.
Yeah, in the chat. Sorry guys, scrolling down. Friday House, how are you doing tonight?
And bear with me if I didn't say hello back. I've been studying.
Yeah. William Wyland, how's it going? Man, you guys had one hell of a conversation. I should have been reading this. Jethro, how's it going?
Mark?
Cree Storm, how's it going? Mark? Where's Mark?
Right there. Mark Paul.
Huh?
Right there.
Oh,
So,
hey Mark, how you doing? I hope I didn't offend your buddy on your paranormal page. He took what I said well. I just talked about the DR60 a little bit. Hey Joe, how's it going? Seems like a week ago that we just saw Joe.
Joe. Oh, you
Vitaly.
did. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did.
I was like, what are you talking about, Joe?
Hello, Candy, our first mod. Jamie Watson, how are you? Chris Williams, thanks for joining. This, even though this monitor is massive, it seems like it's a mile away. Kat, how's it going? I think we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Hey, Jerry's in the house. Jerry is our other member. I need to talk into the mic apparently. Wandering Wenchy, how are you? Sue Mackey is in the house. She was one of the original members to the channel as well. So she's definitely been around since the beginning. Julie R, hello. Trying to get there. I wish I could scroll like off of this. Ian Cavaney, how you doing?
Of course she's going to start barking.
Yeah, Boo likes to bark when we do our live stuff. So,
Boo! Okay. Jerry, the third wheel. He always just says that.
No, he's not the third.
No, he's not. But he always says he's the third wheel because he's our third member.
It's harder. Actually, Jerry, if you want to join us tonight, let me know and we can send you a link. It's just, I mean, obviously Dana and I live together, so. But anyway, guys, it has been a freaking busy week.
It's been a busy. October's usually busy. Our November has been busy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been crazy,
and we're not done
and it's
yet.
not slowing down.
Yep. Well, it's gonna a little bit, but then we're gonna get in the holiday busy. But
no,
I went out with Joe and Kenny Biddle and Michael Bryce, who is, you know, the sex appeal of the channel. He looks, a lot of people, actually Beardo made a joke. He said, hey, I didn't know Colin was going with you guys. So we were teasing. I mean, he took it well because he was the younger guy there. And we definitely messed with him. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Dragon Ranger, how's it going? But we definitely gave him a lot of crap and he took it. At one point, so the first night, within the first couple hours of meeting everybody, we're sitting there in the Mexican restaurant. Oh, sorry, Joe's the sex appeal. I apologize. But Michael's sitting there holding his Coke, and all of a sudden it just falls out of his hand, hits the table, spills all over the seat that he's on. So he's got Coke wandering down in his butt crack, and he's just sitting there horrified. We're all looking at him like, what the fuck? What did you do? And these girls had just walked in that he was like, well, I guess I can't flirt with them now. Even though he wasn't going to anyway. It was just a joke because he's got a girlfriend and stuff. But yeah, so he's standing up there and he's just wet front and back, and it was kind of funny. But yeah, that it was a very, very different investigation from what I'm used to. But a necessary one because I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things from Kenny, but Kenny is, and he didn't try to be, so it wasn't like I felt bullied or anything, but Kenny is very intimidating to me to be around a little bit. Joe and I are really similar in how we do things and stuff like that, but Kenny does things totally different than what we do. Like he thinks we are absolute idiots sitting there in a dark room. Actually, it wasn't even dark because we had 75 lights going up. Hey, John, how you doing? But to sit there in a room and ask questions, he just doesn't have any interest in that.
Hi, Jason.
Oh, Jason's in here too. Hey, Jason, how you doing? So Hey, Julie, how you doing? J&D. But Kenny does, he investigates the claims, claims that are on video, claims, and there's plenty of things that people have said about this place. So Kenny likes to investigate the claims. So he does things very, very different. He wants to figure out why people are hearing voices. So, we did some experiments with that. I'm pretty sure he's going to do a video about it.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I should, when we get down to it, since Jason's in, I should show some of the work Jason's done. I got some of.
Oh, you still have? Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, let me go grab them real quick.
Yeah, Jason, go ahead and put it in the comments. Jason and Amber, they're friends of ours. They are on the other team that we're with. Is Toledo, Ohio Ghost Hunter Society, and they're both members as well. But Amber sells a lot of t-shirts, some debunking ones if you guys are interested in checking out. So Amber, go ahead and put your channel or your store. You can go ahead and put that in the comments. And Jason, go ahead and put yours as well. We're going to show a couple things that Jason's done. I did buy a shirt from Amber. It says, "Don't be an EMFer," and it's got the EMF, cute. The K2 meter lights. So
I gotta unwrap them.
Amber selling some paranormal wear.
I wrapped them, Jason, so I didn't want them to scratch up.
Yeah. So while I was it's Paraware Shop. Let's see if I can post that. Yeah. So if anybody's looking for cool t-shirts, go check out and see what Amber has over there. Like I said, I bought the one, and you got a store too, right?
It's
not really a store, but a site.
Or Boo Productions merch, I think is what we call it. But
okay.
I don't do a lot on it. But here's a coaster. That's one of them.
Loch Ness Monster coaster.
That's the coaster.
It's a set.
And they're not. Those are individual coasters.
That's a werewolf. Is that Mothman? Yeah, that looks like Mothman.
Then he does bigger pieces.
Kenny Graver. Yeah, that's cool. That one, the Scream.
Yeah.
So, and these are available if y'all want to buy it. Vincent Price. And Jason does custom work as well.
Yes.
So if anybody wants something specific made,
he's working on some stuff for Jerry right now, I think.
Yeah, I think it has to do with gaming or something like that. Which one was that one?
That's
Frankenstein, Miss Frankenstein. That's cool.
And then this one's kind of cool too.
Oh, he's making one for Mark currently as well. Yeah, that one. I like that one.
So
I wanted to buy the Nun,
but
because as you can see,
it deliberately. he deliberately got that before we could.
Yep.
So now we've kind of made a point, since he has it, we can't get one.
Yeah. Because
so
I've got the Nun collection going on. I don't know if you guys can see in the back, we got Slimer. He's got a new outfit today. He's got a
oh yeah,
he's got my Notre Dame hat on. So in addition to the investigation, that was a 2-night thing. So
he's been a traveling man this week.
I've been to Indiana and back twice. Saturday I went to
Indiana.
Saturday I went to the Notre Dame game,
which we go once a year.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
But there was only one extra ticket, so I took
Well, you went because I couldn't go this year because I was a little busy.
And that was a blast. There's a secret that I would love to share, but I don't know if I can.
But you have the secrets because our daughter.
Yeah, let's put it this way.
Works at Notre Dame.
We had prime parking. We were out of there and back home within 15 minutes.
Mind you, she lives like 5 minutes off of campus.
Yep.
5 or 10.
We ate the entire day
for
and
free.
Drank top shelf booze all freaking day and did not spend a dime on campus. Except for, I take it back. I bought a sweatshirt and a hat and something else,
and some hot chocolate.
Yep. Oh, yep. I did buy hot chocolate because it was pretty cold. So, yeah, so that's what I did Saturday. And then this Friday coming up, we are going to investigate a private investigation at the Collingwood Art Center. So that'll be a first for me. I've never done that place private. So we're looking forward to that. We're going with Toledo, Ohio Ghost Hunter Society, a couple other friends of them. That's kind of our pay for doing the classes and lectures and all that other stuff. Yeah, Amber and Jason are going Friday.
And I've been busy doing
Jerry's going Friday.
craft shows, which this is kind of funny. So I go to the paranormal conventions and I sell stuff. And hardly any of the paranormal stuff sells. But then I go to a craft show and I don't know why. I just thought, oh, this time we'll take our blessing boxes and we had our craft stuff which are the pens. We took mostly all the pens and keychains that I make. And I was like, you know what? Let me take the blessing boxes and the blessing bags and the little crystals and sage and incense. And then I have my emotional support cards and all that. All that stuff sold and hardly any pens.
It's because, I mean, if you think about it.
It's so crazy, but it's like, it's something that you don't see.
Yes. I was going to say, a lot of people that go to those craft shows, they're not going to see paranormal stuff there.
But I sold more.
Yeah.
I sold our three biggest blessing boxes. I sold like within the first like hour and a half there. It was like, how crazy is that?
Hey, Sean, how you doing? Yes, it's almost
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine season with the Christmas story. Actually, it's funny. I don't know if I told you this, but Kenny, on the way to meeting us in Indiana, stopped at the Christmas Story house.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So he
We
took
have
all kinds of pictures there. He's a big fan.
Yeah, we have our friend, our daughter Erin's friend's mom is huge into Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I think, every year.
Yep. Yeah, I would like to go there sometime, just to see it. So I know my cousin is a big fan. She went there once, and
you know what I heard they have in Columbus right now. They have a Krampus thing going on. Like it's like I guess it's kind of. Somebody said it's like a haunted house, but it's not a haunted house. It's out like you walk a path and it's lights and everything.
That would be fun.
But it's Krampus.
That would
I'm intrigued, kind of, especially because we might have somebody coming on that will talk about Krampus.
Yeah. I'd love to do that. We have to bug him though, because he's kind of taking a step back from stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, not
there's
that.
There's another.
I was talking about who we met at the convention.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah,
I gotta freaking contact him.
Yeah. Good thing I reminded you, because I wasn't
it's just
talking
been
about
we did the convention, then it was a busy week, and it
has been so. And
I'm right.
On top of it, I am like winding down with school. I actually am done tomorrow. I've been studying because tomorrow is my check off with all my skills and everything. And then once I get that taken care of, if I pass, then I graduate Thursday. So I'm like, finally.
Okay, guys. Oh, can you move those books? I can't reach them.
So.
And hang on.
Where's your third book? Your Krampus book.
It's behind us.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna try. I actually talked to him and he said he would do it. Hopefully we can get him on before Christmas. But Jeff Bellinger is going to be a guest on the show soon. He's going to talk a lot about legends and how they started and how they're not actually certain holidays that we celebrate have completely different roots from, when they started. So yeah, I'm
King of Karaoke. Yes, Jason. And we have video that we are going to play because we have some live karaoke video of his he gave us a little insight of what he was going to do before he did it. We actually didn't think he was going to do it, and he actually did it. And it was like, okay.
He puts on, I don't know if you people have ever seen him speak or not, but he's puts really on good. A fantastic lecture. Like, he is really, really interesting to watch. You guys let me know in the comments, like, who we should try and get on for as guests, because I want to bring people on that you guys like. And it's like, I'm not saying I don't ever want to have Joe Vitale on or Kenny Biddle or people like that, but I feel like within our community, those people are on a lot of.
We like to try to mix it up,
try and get some different people
and different things. And sometimes, there's times we try to get people that aren't always necessarily what we would think would come on our show, but we're reasonable enough to want to get everybody's side of the story.
So Korea's saying Paranormal Quest. I will write that down. They'll probably be like, who the hell are you? You're nobody, but
You never
We'll
know.
write it down because they actually, I've watched a little bit of them and they seem like cool guys. And yeah, I'd love to have them on and talk. Another one that I think I'm going to try and hit up again is that Ralph Sarchi.
Mm-hmm.
He was
really
I don't know
good.
if you guys have ever gone back and watched any of our past live shows, but that guy was freaking cool. It was the movie Deliver Us from Evil was based on very loosely based on his life and his book. He was a former cop in was it the Bronx?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was a cop, no bullshit kind of cop. And oh yeah, Andrew Stonerock. He's not been a guest on a lot of people. He'd probably come on. He was on last night. He did a live doing he was doing the Spirit Talker app. Found out his house is haunted for the first time ever. So yeah, no, Creed. Yeah, I'm so Ryan is his name. I'm writing this down. Sorry, guys. I'm bad with names. If I don't write it down, I'll forget.
Yeah, because he forgot about the one that he's been talking about. Was so excited about getting.
Yeah, Julie, that's another one. Justin from Paranormal Podcast. He came on and he helped me out the first hour. We only got to talk to him for about 15 minutes when we did the 12-hour stream, but definitely would love to talk to Justin again. He's got some really cool guests, and he's got a very, very wide variety of guests as well. I mean, he had somebody that
Hi, Don.
something to do with fairies. It was like totally believes in fairies and talks to them and whatever. So he's one that, he wants to hear from everybody. And it's some of those guys too. It's like they've got fascinating paranormal stories, but I feel like a lot of people have heard them already. So, I got to find new things to ask
About the Christmas thingy.
Yes, I do want to talk to him about that.
Oh, I was like, I have no idea.
Yeah, Beardo is going to do a stream again last year. He did it. It's where we got our idea for the 12-hour stream. It was the No One Left Alone for Christmas stream.
Oh, cool.
So he's going to hit up different YouTubers and ask them to do an hour show on Christmas, and we're going to send people, to the next. Weeping Willow's in the house. How's it going? I missed that. That must have been way up there. I just saw somebody say hi. Oh no, you're suggesting him as a guest, maybe, Cree. We actually had them on
not too
month
long
or so
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, that's it.
That'd be
all
cool.
about.
We could do that.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, we have a pretty busy day, but I don't think the family
But
would
I mean,
object
I mean, if he's doing it all day, we could either do it earlier or late. Probably earlier would be our best bet.
Yep. I joined, or I didn't join like as a guest, but Mythos doesn't go live very often, but he did today. That if you guys haven't seen his live broadcast, that dude, I don't know. There's just something about him. He is just so interesting, and that's fake as fuck, man. And just the way his reactions to things just crack me up.
It was funny because after we had that our last video go, he was trying to get a hold of Jeff and he couldn't get a hold of Jeff. Yeah. So he finally messaged through Instagram. Yeah, and it was so funny because I was like, hey, this is Mrs. Boo. I will let Jeff know. He said he doesn't look at the Instagram, but I'll let him know to look at it to get with you. And he goes, well, I just want to ask if I can use him. I said, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a yes, but I'll let him get back with you. But he was like, oh, all right, cool.
And he is so good at putting videos together because his videos are typically short, but just the way he did the one, like from an editing perspective, I think I put way too much in stuff, watching him. Oh, I'd love to interview Mr. Ballin, but he, the way he just, he teased my video in making his own original video out of what I did. He would put part in, then go off on something else, not like a sidetrack moment, but
it was, I mean, it was my first time watching one of his videos and I actually really enjoyed it.
You'd like him a lot. His videos are good.
Okay, and he's one of those that his voice and the look just does it for me, so we're good. So
everybody says that he if they did like a calendar for debunkers or YouTubers,
Yeah.
Mythos would probably be on the
If
cover.
they did it with the voices, it would be much. If they could just do
Yeah.
a calendar and just have the voices,
I think Justin would be on there.
it would
on the
be.
I
Yeah.
definitely would not be. Yeah. So, but yeah, his reactions are just funny as hell. So, if you guys got any questions, or do we plan on going live Friday night? If we do, Jerry, it's going to have to be from Dana's phone because
Yes.
we all know what happens when I
Because
try
we
and go
know,
live.
yeah, what happens when Jeff uses his. Nothing.
I'll definitely
Absolutely nothing.
Yep, I'll definitely make and post a couple members only videos Friday, like I did when we were out with Kenny and Joe. I should say Joe and Kenny because Joe is actually the one that invited both of us to go. So
yeah,
and that
I
was a-
wish it would have been like this week because I would have. I might have been able to get away with going, but no.
well, we're definitely going there.
I said that was the second time I've missed out on an investigation because of school. So
I don't want to say nothing happened, but I got a sense that whatever's there. So Joe has a lot of very, very personal experiences from there. So does Dawn. Joe's been there 10 times or more at least. And, you know, I don't want to say what he's experienced because I think they might be saving some of it for the documentary. But he's got some experiences and some gnarly ones. And I believe him. Like Joe's.
no, don't tell me them.
No, we all know Joe's not going to make shit up.
But
so
don't tell me them because I haven't been there and I don't.
Right.
I don't know a lot about the house.
You don't know anything about it.
No. All I know is it's in Indiana and it's in like by Winchester. That's all I know. Is it
I don't
Winchester?
know if it
I don't
is or
even
not.
know. Winchester keeps coming to my mind. I don't know why, but
I don't know if it is or not. Amber, I
Thank
would
you,
love to see
Candy.
you guys tear up the manor. You're gonna have to tell me what you're talking about, Amber. Yeah, send me a message. Is that where you guys went this weekend? Yeah, because you guys were out this weekend. Yes, like Candy says, if you guys have a question, please put a Q and then some dots afterwards, a capital Q, so we know. We're gonna steal Kenny's rule on that.
it does make it easier when you're trying to find questions.
Hey, Abs, how you doing? ABZ, Abs, whichever you prefer. I think last time I was
we
told
had
it
that.
could
He
be
said
either.
they said either way.
Yeah. Yep.
So I have one more craft show. Woohoo!
Mhm.
Before the holidays.
And that's on Sunday, right?
Sunday.
Yep.
Because Friday we have.
Do you have pictures of your blessing kits?
I think I do.
Oh. Because if anybody's interested in buying any of that stuff, we are going to get in 2025, early 2025, like t-shirts.
We're
and stuff like that.
rebranding right now.
Yep.
The graphic designer will be home soon to help us rebrand, which is always a plus.
So I think the Manor House is in Wasion. Is that a museum? Because I don't know, museums tend to be haunted for some reason. I think it's because of all the objects that are in there. You don't have to find them now.
I'm looking for them because then if I don't, shit. Well, we do have a picture of Bert.
Oh, there's Weeping Willow. How you doing? I said hi to you earlier, and I thought someone was saying hi to you, but it was
There's Bert in his holiday garb.
Yeah, Bert's got his Christmas hat
And a sweater.
But somebody suggested that you be a guest on our show, and we're like, well, they were just on. So it was a high school, a hospital, and an apartment. Apparently.
All right. Those are blessing kits. They're kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I have left. All the ones I had.
Do you have the religious ones?
Yeah, there are two of them are religious. One is more of a spiritual.
Oh, I wish we could post that picture. But
what one?
That one.
Oh,
there,
I can put it
so
on
much better than holding it up in front of the
know.
camera.
I can put it on the on our booth Facebook page. I'll put all the stuff.
Yep. So that's what we've been doing, and that's what we're getting ready to do. We got to talk about the Tyson fight. I don't know why it has nothing to do with paranormal, but
so
that sucked.
I waited up for that. I seriously waited up for that.
I heard today, and I don't know if this is true, but Joe Rogan, I think it was Joe Rogan, said he was talking to somebody, and I didn't know this. Mike Tyson, apparently, if he knocked him out in the first round, was not going to get any money. The longer the fight went on, the more money he got. So maybe that was motivation for Mike to not knock him out.
Well, and then
his training
I heard
videos,
the other from Paul was that after they went to the third round, he started seeing that he wasn't that Tyson wasn't giving up, but in respect, he wasn't going to knock him out either.
I still think he was a little afraid.
I think so.
But Tyson was not. He wasn't aggressive at all. I mean, it was, yeah. And then Netflix just kept bombing. Like
weren't you on with? You were on with the boys, and I came out because I was like, because Jeff had the fight on the TV, he was on the live, and I was trying to watch it in the back because he was on the live, and because we had too many things streaming, I kept getting frozen out.
Well, no, but this one was streaming. It was a Netflix thing. It wasn't our connection.
Yeah, but I couldn't get. At least you kept getting it back on.
Oh,
because you were streaming, yep. I couldn't get anything.
I heard there was a no knockout rule in place too, but then I've also heard that there wasn't. It was just more of there was no financial motivation for Mike to knock him out. Because how do you even do boxing with a no knockout rule? I don't even know how that would work. I mean, you can't not punch the guy. Yes, I did hear that too, that there was Jake Paul's team, the goofy rules that they had and like specs on how he would do it was crazy.
Yeah, it was just funny because Jeff was laughing because it was late and I was still up and I'm like, and then I was like, okay, this is dragging. I thought it was going to be over at least in 3-4 rounds. It was like, nope. At least they were short rounds.
And it didn't. What time did it start? Like 11:30?
I don't even remember.
It was late.
But
I had to get up early.
And I had to get up early. Yeah. Well, I didn't, not as early as you, but it was still like, oh.
Yeah, and I was on Kenny's.
I was wondering why my pants felt funny. My leg was all twisted around.
And I was on Kenny's show with Joe. And if you guys haven't watched, if you guys missed that on Friday, go back and watch that because we talked a lot about, we talked a lot about the Monroe house and our adventures there, our ghost adventures. But one unique thing. So I know there's been a lot of exaggerated, probably even faked content to come out of that place, from YouTubers. But one thing that I saw in a lot of videos in the Monroe house.
Oh, okay.
One thing that I noticed in a lot of videos, and I noticed it live too. First of all, Eddie, the owner of the place, is cool as fuck. I mean, he's a good dude. He doesn't exaggerate stories. He tells you some of his scenarios, but that guy, when he's in that house, he is genuinely afraid to be in there. Like he doesn't walk in any room without peeking in first. He's constantly looking over his shoulder to, you can tell the dude has experienced stuff there. In fact, one time he was there working and I think he said he thought he saw his brother, but then it hit him. It's like, wait a minute, he's not here. So he was so afraid to go down the hallway. He actually crawled out a second-story window onto a flat roof and left the house. So, I mean, he's genuinely very, very nervous at the very least in that house. And then I went back and watched the 2 Paranormal Lockdown episodes with Nick Groff, because one of the things Kenny wanted to talk about was some of the things that they showed, and I'm not gonna spoil it for him, but I used to love that show, but I have not watched it in years. And after watching it, after doing what I do now, that show is absolutely ridiculous. It's so bad. It is so bad. Let's see. Chris. Yeah, he believes in the house. He believes in the house and is totally afraid. And he looks over his shoulder. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, I just said that. So you must have been typing it at the same time, but, yeah, that's absolutely true. And he's not doing it for effect or anything like that. Hello, Water Horse. I see everybody saying hi. Oh, there you are. I see you.
Excuse me.
Oh shoot, Abs, where do you live? Where you guys got snow?
We're supposed to get snow and rain
I
Thursday.
know. You know what though? It's been. Shut up. It's been very comfortable for mid-November.
Yeah.
It's but we've had a very
I'm just terrified we're gonna get terrible weather
drawn out fall.
and for the when we start getting because usually we get like the worst weather like end of January, February is when we get like hit with the bad weather.
Last year it was December.
Yeah.
And then January and February were fairly warm.
But usually it's
compared to usual.
January, February we get hit. But I'm just worried because now I travel for work, so it's kind of like, ugh. But then again, if it's across a couple counties and they go into a level 3, then I don't go to work. So
Apparently UK snow is different than American snow. Do you guys get like that rainy snow or something maybe? Because I mean we get that sometimes. That's probably what we'll get this week. It'll
I
be
know.
that rainy, wet.
Cena has sent me pictures from Germany before when it snows, and it's kind of like she says like what we get. But this year we'll get the full effect because we have one that's in Germany as well.
Yep.
So
Yep. Oh no snow in Canada yet. How screwed up would that be if Toledo got up before
snow
Canada?
before Canada, right?
It's bullshit. I'm going to protest on that one. So you guys have any questions tonight? Because we are winging it. And
I'm on fumes right now, so
I am honest to God so exhausted from last week. It was just a brutal week. But it was, I mean, that's the first since we've been married. That's really I went with Dawson by myself, but I really just don't.
I usually go
very
without
much.
you.
Yeah, Dana's usually the one that takes off and leaves me home with the dogs. And our dogs, when she's gone, holy crap, it is suicide watch for those dogs. They get so depressed. Poor little Boo just sits in the front window the whole time you're gone. Even if it's for 3 days, she just sits in that window, waiting for her mom to come home. She'll come get me when she's got to go outside, but she just sits in the window, and then Bubba lays on the bed.
Yeah, I am. Well, hopefully my week starting next week, hopefully it gets better. I only have a 3-day week next week. And then I have a 4-day week. And then I'm back to normal until Christmas.
Thanksgiving next week?
Yeah.
Okay. So Weeping Willow, Cassie, I'm gonna have to talk to Ron.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try and smoke a turkey this year for Thanksgiving. So I want to know exactly how he did his because we want to do the bacon wrap one. So I'm gonna have to get a hold of him. I don't know if we can do a face or a messenger call or something, but I want to talk to Ron and see exactly how long it took. And I watched his video where he smoked the turkey, and I was like, I have to.
And we got a free turkey, so from my work, so it was like, yes, let's try this.
We're doing 3 freaking turkeys for Thanksgiving.
But we have a lot of people, but we eat a lot of turkey though too. Stuffing and turkey are like I make more stuffing than I actually should have to, but everybody wants extra stuffing, and same thing with turkey. So now we make 2 22-pounders turkeys, and then the one we're smoking is 14.5 pounds. So
so to answer the question, are we going to team up with someone else soon or by yourself? We are actually investigating Friday, but we are teaming up. It's not with YouTubers. We're teaming up with people
our local team that we're part of.
Yep. Amber and Jason and Jerry, who are all in the chat. They're going to be there. I will definitely go out with Joe any day of the week. Yet Joe says there's no such thing as extra stuffing. I agree.
What?
Joe said there's no such thing as extra stuffing.
No, and actually, I mean, I make a lot, and we really don't usually have that much left. I mean, one of those big baking, like foil baking pans, I make that thing heaping, and it is usually gone.
Hey, Plain Lane, how you doing? Apparently.
Oh, Don's coming too.
Oh, okay, yeah, awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, Don and Kelly are coming. It's going to be a good time. Like I said, I've been there so many times, but we've never had a private investigation. So this will be a first.
And this is going to be.
I can't fucking wait.
This will be the first time I'm returning since the last time I was attacked there.
And if you get scratched or some crazy shit this time, you're gonna have to have your sister come pick you up.
Yes.
Sorry, because I'm not leaving.
No, I mean no, Jenna won't be in town yet.
That's mean. I'm really not that way.
No, but I know he really wants to, but I would literally have to have somebody come pick me up because I don't want him to miss out on that. But if something's happening to me, I gotta go.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how mean is Kenny in real life? He is an asshole, but he's a very lovable asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's all in fun. I mean, he does not, like, if he has an opinion on something, you're going to hear it.
I think Kenny and I have a love-hate relationship over the internet.
Why does he not talk to you? Or
no, because usually the only time I really talk to him is when you guys are doing lives and that. But when we did our marathon thing, I did cut him off, and then Friday he cut me off. So it's kind of our thing that we just cut each other off.
That's because him and Dawson were about to beat each other up through the internet. But no, he's super nice guy to hang out with, talk to, and stuff like that. But when you're doing investigations and you're in there trying to ask questions to ghosts, he's sitting back there rolling his eyes like, oh my God, what are you idiots doing? Like, so, but he doesn't mean anything nasty by it. It's just, you know, what's going to happen before you even go. So Kenny's an asshole. And if he watches this, know that you're an asshole, Kenny, but we like you. We should do another paranormal, demonic turkey. Add to our grilling series in paranormal investigations. I love the stuffing. Forget the turkey. Yeah, a lot of people like. Honest to God, on Thanksgiving Day, I pile up the sides more than I do the turkey. And
but then usually we don't have any turkey left.
Yeah,
so
then
that's
I don't
why
get
we're
leftovers.
doing 3 turkeys.
I'm pissed off because I'm like, fuck, I should have ate more turkey.
And usually there's always plenty of sides left.
Yeah. Yes.
Always.
It's stuffing, especially. And then her mom said she's got to make more this year. I'm like, we had so much left over last year.
I make, if any, like the big foil turkey pans, I make like the one pan that's bigger than that. I make that full of stuffing, and my mom says it's not enough. So
yes, Spange, we call him the dream crusher. I felt judged while being around Kenny. What is Kenny's view of mediums? Jerry,
I don't bring it up.
Yeah, I've told Dana, like, if Kenny's on, we're not.
I don't bring it up
about mediums because, well, I mean, he's got a challenge, the institute that he works for.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to get in trouble for this. That's great that they have that challenge and that big cash prize, but I don't think they fully understand how mediumship works.
No.
So, is the shape here? Somebody said yes, the shape. So if you're in the house and I missed you, I apologize. It's good to have you join us. Yeah, Kenny's not a fan of mediums at all. Yes, Joe, and I'm going to not even spoil that. I'm going to let you put that in your video. But Joe did prove to Kenny that ghosts are real.
Yeah.
And Kenny acknowledged it. So there's a spoiler. And goddamn. So I always thought like, somebody was saying have the shape on. Okay, gotcha. I would love to have the shape on. I really would. I know he went live with the Ouija brothers once a long, long time ago, but I would love to actually have him on. What was I starting to say? Damn
Kenny?
It. Yeah,
Ghost?
Kenny, ghosts.
Proving.
My memory sucks. I apologize.
Mine's fried.
It was a fucking awesome point too. I'll just say that.
Mine is fried, so
But
soon to be done frying.
That's okay. Post that one. That's one thing I ask myself every Thanksgiving. Why in the hell don't we eat turkey more often? Like, I don't like.
I know we all, because Jenna loves it.
Yeah. Why not?
I don't. Well, Kate, a couple of years ago, we used to, like, during COVID, we made more turkey than we did.
Yeah. Sometimes
because she was home with us the
and
entire time. So
in the slow cooker, but yeah, I mean, and especially this time of year, if you got a deep freezer, you go buy that stuff for 33 cents a pound.
Oh, my gosh. What is
Store it. You're good to go for the year. Shaped in a podcast, not at least he. Oh, Cass is getting chips. You'll find the question.
Okay, so we're talking. Everybody's getting food. So I've been doing my. I've been stressed. So what does everybody eat when they get stressed out? Because people would laugh at what they if they heard what I had for dinner tonight.
Okay, so here's one story about Dana. This is an inside fact. So she likes odd snacks. Like I say, go pick me up a bag of Lay's chips or something like that. Like everybody in the grocery store knows where the fuck those are at because they're right there. She always has these weird things that I spend 30 minutes in the grocery store looking for. That's like, where is this one little, and they only have like 3 in stock because nobody buys it except for her. And so I was getting sent on these missions.
So what's some of the
snacks.
randomly weird things I've had you pick up?
Some of those brands of like, say chocolate covered pretzels or just weird.
I didn't chocolate covered pretzels.
No, probably not that, but like, I don't know. You get a lot of smaller bag snacks.
Yeah.
You don't get like big bags of chips or anything like that. So, yep.
Yeah, I eat randomly, but because I was stressed. I had a stress dinner tonight, so I had sausage, like ground sausage and cheese, melted cheese with tortilla chips, and then and then chocolate cake and ice cream, which is not my normal, but I was stressing.
That sounds like a classic 22-year-old dude that lives by himself's dinner.
Yeah, I mean that was my well, usually I could have ate worse, I guess, but yeah, that was my
plain lane. So before I met Dana, I got divorced. I lost 70 pounds at least.
He was skin and bones when I met him. Skin and bones.
Yep. I mean, I hope everything gets better. Or has gotten better because that's some dark shit. Divorce. Yep. And it doesn't matter. Like it needed to happen. I like, whatever. I'm not going to sit here and talk about that shit, but that is, it doesn't matter, especially if you got kids. Not fun. I do not recommend.
Well, so this is normal because most people, when they like stress, they don't eat. Hey, Dawson, would probably not eat, but because I have to eat. So when I do eat, I don't eat like it's not the worst. I could have ate a lot worse than what I did, but it could have been a lot worse. I think the topper was probably when I brought home chocolate cake and ice cream.
Which I'll probably hit tonight.
Yeah. I don't buy a whole cake. I buy like 2 slices of cake and then ice cream, which he'll hit the ice cream for sure.
Yep.
And
although it's vanilla ice cream, right?
Yeah.
No, what I'll do is I'll wait until tomorrow when I get chocolate syrup. Then I'll hit the shit out of that. Even though I'm definitely not supposed to eat that with the diabetes, but
every once in a while it's not bad. Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm not supposed to eat it, but it was
my problem is I can't have a scoop.
Yeah.
I have to have like half the goddamn container. Yeah, that was another thing too. So when I got divorced, I got fired because I was so down and not producing in my job. I actually had
but we had already met.
Fired and yeah.
But you were on the up.
Which was good because I was self-employed for a long, long time. Then my ex-wife kind of was like, I really want you to take this job. Then we don't have tax stress to worry about, blah, blah, blah. So I took this job. I hated it. I hated working for somebody because I had gone.
We laugh because we hear him say something as we go past the old place he used to work at.
Because I live right down the street from it. So I'm always flipping them off every time I drive by. But I
saying
just
some nasty words, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I lost that job and then started my thing again. And it's been going okay ever since.
And now you have a chance to do Boo Productions with it. And
yeah, I do want to do content full time someday.
That's his retirement plan.
I'm getting old and this shit kills my body. I'm a contractor.
Well, now that I'm as soon as I graduate, I'll make a little bit more money. So
yeah, but I don't want to be a mooch either though,
No, but I'll just have all kinds of stuff for you to do.
Yeah, that's Dawson. Sometimes I eat for two. Sometimes I eat nonstop, and then sometimes I forget to eat for 2 days.
Yeah, like I've not eaten very well over the last weekend. Just the last few days have been just crazy with everything going on. But I was just like, knowing that tomorrow is testing day, it was like, yeah, I can't. I'm like, I treated myself to junk food.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Oh, that, and then my crazy thing is I have like Crystal Light Fruit Punch and then 4C Energizer Bump. That's been my my go-to drink. So that's another one I'm hooked on right now.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you a Fat Man recipe right here. This is freaking good. This, and I have not done this for a long time, but now I want to.
You want to go to Big Boy?
No. There was back in the day where I've eaten like,
or when you ate
cakes.
or when you went and bought 2 Costco cakes.
I didn't buy 2 at once.
No, yes, you did. You bought a white one and a chocolate one because you couldn't
decide. Same time?
Yes, because you couldn't decide. That's when you were.
Yes, you're right.
And because you couldn't decide what you
wanted.
wanted.
I'm a sucker for Costco cake.
So he bought the big sheet cake.
Yeah.
He bought a white one and a chocolate one because he couldn't decide which one he wanted, and he ate over half of each of them by himself.
I gave a lot away, but
he ate over half of each of them by himself.
But here's a Fat Man recipe. Everybody get your pen and paper out and write this down. So what you got to get is some like Cocoa Pebbles, some chocolate milk, and Hershey's sauce. That is a fat man's dream.
No.
It is so good. I mean, it makes you sick as hell, but
no. That's gross.
Oh, Kriya, you're writing a book. Huh. What is the topic of the book? Let us know in the comments. I'll probably see it in 10 minutes because I'm behind. But we're not that bad. No. We're not even side-eye guy bad. So yes, that's true. I mean, it's, divorce sucks. It sounds like there's a few people in chat going through it. Yeah, like it was not fun. I won't ever do it again. So unfortunately, Danny, you're stuck with me. I will not. I refuse.
Am I stuck with you or are you stuck with me?
I don't know. It's both.
I think we're both stuck with each other. Oh, bye, Dawson.
Dawson's leaving already?
Yep.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dawson. I mean, we watch your live
This
shows.
is funny, though, because Jeff and I, both of us, when we first started dating, said we weren't interested in getting married. This was just for fun.
Yeah.
Look where we're at now.
I thought we were going to golf, and we actually didn't golf for the first 5 years. We golfed for the first time.
This past summer. This past summer. It's the first time we golfed together.
Yep. You know what? That is a fantastic recommendation. Tell your kids to go to trade school. They're making so much damn money, to start with trades, because so few people are going into it.
I know some people will be like, but military, if you go in the military, you actually get a career that you can leave the military and get a job in that career. I mean, depending on what career, because some of them are like, oh, well, it's overflowed. But like my daughter, she's in a career that once she leaves the military, she could get a job easily outside the military, but she's probably going to life it. So I'm not worried. I mean,
and a lot of your expenses are paid.
Yeah.
I mean, you get stipends for living, and
she travels. she travels a lot. She's been to quite a few countries.
She is definitely living her best life.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that.
Yeah. She's been in since?
Oh God. 19, so many countries. She's gone to
She's been in 5 years. And
Asian countries.
She's probably been to one. I literally have lost count. I know she has 8 because I get her these little tokens for every country. I know since she left Korea, she has 8.
Yep. That
I have to get her. So.
Yeah. So, yes, it does work with Count Chocula. Any chocolate cereal that produces its own chocolate milk, it works with.
That's gross.
It is not gross.
I saw Jerry did hear about the Costco cakes. But that's what we even had at our wedding, though. We had Costco cake and We did Costco cake and pumpkin pie, Costco pumpkin pies, because I love pumpkin pie and Jeff loved the Costco cake.
Mhm.
All right.
So, Cree, if you have a place where people can buy your paranormal
That's
stuff,
cool.
go ahead and post your link or whatever. Because, yeah, if anybody wants to promote themselves in any way, if they have a channel, I mean, do it. We are all up for promoting other people on here. So, let's get down to the bottom. Sorry, I'm just reading.
Yeah, Julie, it's hard when you have them in the military, because in the last 5 years, I've seen my daughter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 times in the last 5 years.
But the one saving grace, or the good thing is that she's living her best life. Like, she is having a freaking blast.
Yeah.
So,
she got the job she wanted, which she was fortunate that she was able to get whatever job she wanted, and she got one of the higher, not so sought out jobs, but it's one of the better jobs. So
yeah, so when you can't see your kid, but you know that they're happy, and
they're safe.
Yep.
Makes a big difference.
Let's see. So Cree said, I want to reach people on what to look for in faking. I'm hoping to hit people that don't watch YouTube. Yes. You've written what the?
Huh.
What's your Facebook page? I just thought you were like, no offense, I just thought you were like somebody that like watches a lot of debunking lives and stuff. I didn't know.
Hi, sweet boy.
Holy shit. Yeah, post your Facebook page in here. Okay.
I worked at a casino.
Live in Vegas and have a friend who works security for Mandalay Bay. And when they have an opening, he's going to get me in. Cool. Yep.
Yeah, I worked at our local casino as an EMT in security. They put us in the security department, but I was an EMT. I hated that. It wasn't a bad job at first, and then the casino opened, and after the first 6 months, then it was like, yeah, the job was kind of a joke.
Yep. It's one little fun fact about me is that I worked concert security for a little while, and I did it just because I wanted to go watch the shows. I mean, I wasn't like I need to beat people up and shit, but
yeah,
that was a fun job.
Random things people are finding out about us.
Yep. I think so. The best concert I ever saw while working that job, actually there was 2. The best concert I've ever seen in my life was Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I wanted to go see them.
They were out of tickets.
I've never seen them.
Because I did look.
Never seen them.
Yeah. But that was one of the best rock shows I've ever seen in my life. But the coolest experience I ever had was seeing 9 Inch Nails on the stage.
Yeah.
My job was to make sure that the guitar tech, and only the guitar tech, walked on stage and handed Trent his guitars.
You know what? I saw
it was, hang on once real quick. It was crazy because the audience it's so, rock concerts are loud. Stage, it was so quiet. They control the sound so well on stage. You could hear the drummer hit the rubber pads. Yeah. That's how quiet it was on stage. It was crazy.
Funny because I saw 9 Inch Nails when they were very young at a small little club that was here in Toledo, but it was before they became very popular.
Downtown? Oh my God. Everybody went through there. They've got the old flyers from Smashing Pumpkins, Nirvana, Pearl Jam.
I think Nirvana I saw there, and 9 Inch Nails,
Smashing Pumpkins for
I can't remember all the bands I saw. I mean,
stupid.
You'd go and it was it was like a theater. They had multiple levels of different types of clubs within one, but they literally had where you could sit in a balcony bijou kind of, and then you look down into the dance floor and a stage. So it was pretty cool. But I saw it, but 9 Inch Nails was one of my first ones. I was like,
he is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Trent Reznor, he's a dick. But But it was, like I said, I was just so amazed at how they controlled the sound on the stage versus what was out to the audience, because it was so damn quiet. But they used the in-ear monitors
Yeah.
and then there were parts where a screen would block off the band, and they were just doing their normal thing, but everybody out in the crowd was freaking out because it must have had some really cool effects or some shit. But it was really cool. So
I was like,
Jamie, if post your channel, if it's not Jamie Watson, if your channel is not Jamie Watson, post it.
it's funny because I remember the first rock concert we went to together was Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Yep. That's
And
an old band
that
I
was
really
one that
liked.
Jeff liked.
Yep.
So we went to that one.
Yep. Yeah, that was one of my brother's favorite bands was Toad.
That's the first time you got an awesome Father's Day gift too, right?
Shh. I got shit for that.
What?
I got shit for that. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
We're not talking about it, but
No.
Yep. Watching the debunking channels and Kenny Biddle, you guys and those like you asking questions. It is also, so I hopefully get it right on. Yeah. Yep. Kenny, I mean, so Kenny is definitely a skeptic for 1000%. Like a ghost could smack him in the face, he's going to say it was a draft. But you know, I do believe, but you know, the YouTube paranormal stuff is just over the top ridiculous for the most part. Yeah, I'm tired too.
Well, tomorrow's last day. Hopefully, well, it should, after tomorrow, it shouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, people, if y'all got OnlyFans page, go ahead and post them here. I don't care. Oh, what was it? Oh, damn it! I'm not going to get this right, so I probably shouldn't even say it. But I thought there was a paranormal channel that was talking about their OnlyFans page. Because apparently OnlyFans isn't just porn. Apparently they, you know, it's a variety of. I don't know because I've never been there.
I'm not putting my feet up on a paranormal channel. Just saying, fans only page.
What if we made 20 grand a month?
Maybe.
Yeah,
How about our dog's paws?
That's some sick porn, and no.
Bubba, what do you want? Come here.
Oh, 9 Inch Nails open for David Bowie. Wow, when was that?
No, who else I saw? Buck Cherry. That was an awesome concert, Buck Cherry.
Yeah, when I did that security, there were some cool concerts.
I remember I was supposed to go see Toby Keith in concert, and I couldn't because, of course, I had to have knee surgery the day. Like I was holding out, and then I had to sell my tickets because the day of, I found out shortly before I was having my surgery that it was the same day that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Candy. Okay. I was
she
gonna
sent
say,
it to me.
I didn't get that one. So, yeah, go check out Jamie Watson. Like I said, we're the community is a variety and we all support each other. So go check him out, see what he's all about. I think he said music and art.
She said, just FYI, only channel owners and mods can post links in the live chats on YouTube. So if you have, so let us know what your page name is. And then if it's not under their name that you use in the chat, and the mods can look it up and get the link and post them for you. So anybody that has post, sorry, I don't pay attention.
Like
Candy.
Julie's working.
Yeah. So they will actually be able to then, and Candy and the Julie and Cassie, man, they are really on top of it. They get on there real quick and find everybody's stuff. Sometimes my eyes like really bad. Sometimes before we even get it out, they're already posting the stuff.
Hey, Philip, how you doing? Yeah, I only get complaints too.
Candy, I gotta keep. I need to remember to keep our message post up.
So is there a market on OnlyFans for like fat dudes that sit there and eat like Cocoa Puffs with chocolate?
I wouldn't be surprised.
There has to be. That's got to be some kind of niche freaky thing people watch.
Something else too, because we're on this in 2025. We will have, what is it called? Oh God, what is it, Jerry? What is it called?
Oh,
gosh.
damn it. The server thing.
Yeah. Why can't I remember?
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah. Jerry is working on our Discord.
Jerry's helping
Jesus.
with that. Jerry's going to kind of run that, but we are going to have a Discord starting in 2025. We're getting it all set up right now, and then once we get it all set up, we will have a Discord.
Joe, is that the one, Joe, that Mythos did a video on today? Because I could definitely see her having an OnlyFans page.
I can only imagine. Yes, I saw. What is Don referring to? Is the Discord? I don't know.
Wait, what? Don. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, Don. We don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, Joe Vitale and Kenny are doing a George Costanza photo shoot for a Paranormal Calendar.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's kind of scary. Hello, Auntie Kaylee. How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining.
Keep going so we can find out.
Apparently, Candy got auto-corrected there. Why can't I? Or maybe that's what she calls him affectionately. Fill up. So Kat has fur babies on her channel. Hey, you know what? I will sit here and watch dog videos on Reels for fucking hours.
That's
I'm a sucker for dog videos.
My TikTok is all dogs.
Yep. Hey, no problem, Jamie. Like I said, it's such a variety, within this community. It's anybody can promote whatever they do on my stuff.
Jamie, are you on TikTok? That picture just looks familiar. So I'm not. It looks like a picture from TikTok.
So
then maybe that's why it looks familiar from the TikTok.
Aunt Kaylee loves our work, or maybe she's talking about Jamie. I don't know. No, thank you. I appreciate that. So coming up, the next video, let's talk about that real quick. We are going to, so we did that, the true crime stuff with Paranormal Nightmares TV. Mythos covered it. It was a fantastic video for us. It did very well. And I'm glad because, yes, any YouTuber that says I'm not in it for the views, and yeah, you are. Bullshit. If you create content and put a lot of work in it, and I put hours in that video, you want people to watch it. So, I won't sell out for clicks and views. We missed a membership or something up there.
Oh, I didn't. It's probably because we're coming down.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's probably, way down there. I'm trying to see now. Hi, okay. Harold.
So like I was saying, so our next video, we're gonna 1-2 punch that topic. Colin from Paranormal Files did a video on the Delphi murders in Indiana, and a fantastic video for the first hour. But then they go investigate. They're trying to talk to the dead girls with apps, and it just pissed me off. So look for the Return of Big Pussy Part 2, as long as our take on the app stuff. Agreed with the Wicked Foreman Brothers debunk was brilliant. Thank you, Abs. That was definitely my best one. What?
That is why it looks familiar. I was a huge Adamant fan.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That is why it looks so familiar.
Yep.
Yes. I was a huge Adamant fan. I still listen to his music, so I was an 80s junkie.
Bubba scratching the desk there?
Yes, he is. I don't know what he wants.
Weeping Willow has been a member for 6 months. We appreciate you. Thank you. And Cassie, we're gonna put out some members content Friday. I'll do some more live investigation videos. I can't go live because I'm a dick, or my phone sucks, but we're probably gonna go live on the channel with Dana's phone, hopefully, on Friday from the Collingwood Arts Center.
As long as I can stick it out.
Yes, the Return of Big Pussy is coming. I filmed it today.
So, because we're gonna. Didn't you say you needed my assistance in some of this? Although what I was laughing is because we were talking about something and I said that
Post. Wicked Boston, how you doing?
which one?
Go down to that one. Up. There you go. Post that one.
And then I said, what do you want me to be under there? Be going here, pussy, 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 here, pussy. I was like, oh my gosh, our neighborhood is gonna think we're crazy.
No, so I definitely thought of something I want you to do. Leave that comment posted, please. Hey, Goth Gal, how you doing? Yes, there was recent news on the Delphi murders. They convicted the guy that was accused of killing those two poor girls. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say the K word. But so yeah, he was convicted. I think I'm going to have to listen to some podcasts about that case, because one thing, and I'll say this about Colin's video, like I said, the first hour of his video was fantastic because there is some weird stuff that happened in the, in the evidence collecting, I guess, from the cops. So there's a thought that it was some kind of ritualistic thing, and provided Colin is actually telling the truth, which I'm not going to say he's a liar, but you never know. There's an interesting side of the story that could be conspiratorial. So we'll go over that a little bit in the video, but then we're going to get into their investigation.
Do you need to go potty?
Where I got pissed off.
Do you need to go potty?
Hey, Philip, thank you for the gifted membership.
Come on, I'll let you out.
I don't know when Philip did that. Maybe we haven't got there yet.
Yeah, I posted it a while ago.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Philip, for the gifted membership. Philip supports a lot of channels. We still have a song that Philip did for us that we're waiting to use. And I think I came up today with the context that we're going to use that song. So, yeah, been doing a lot of planning. Oh, Jesus. Kat, I see your comment from a few minutes ago. Where I can't post that. I'm surprised it actually let you post it. I was in someone's live last night and I kept trying to type big pussy and it would like not show my comment. Yeah, Mark, I didn't get to check this out today because I worked today and then I went and filmed and then we went live. So, I get pretty damn busy and it's hard to catch up on everything. And then I forget to go back and watch it a lot of times. It's not like disrespectful or anything like that. So says it was an awful trial. Check out Defense Diaries or Andrea Burkhart. The trial was a joke. Okay. Some podcasts to go check out. Because it is an interesting story. Philip, I mean, is that actually going to be a profitable thing for you, do you think? Hey, Foxfire, how you doing?
I saw Goth Girl was in. We'll see her Friday.
Yep. Hopefully we'll see you there Friday, Goth Girl. I think that's what that cult, damn it. I think that's what the cult was in the Delphi thing. I mean, there's a lot of, you got to go watch that Colin video. He makes some good freaking points. He's into, but he is definitely into conspiracy stuff that I'm like, dude, you're way out there on that. Wicked Boston, how you doing? Oh, what type of dog do we have? We've got a boxer mix,
a boxer coonhound, and Bubba, aka Styles, aka Bubba. He is a boxer coonhound mix, and then Boo is pug boxer bulldog mix.
Yeah, I think she's got a little Frenchie in her. Do you?
The pug.
Okay.
Part of it. The vet's for sure with her attitude and her sass is pug.
Yeah, Colin
and
does,
bulldog.
Yep. Yeah, Colin does do a lot of research.
What, Bubba's?
There again, there are some things that I know that he's talked about. I wish I could remember specifically what, but I was like, dude, some things he was talking about the Freemasons. because I am a former Freemason, but technically I still am because I never resigned, but I'm just not a dues paying member. But a lot of stuff that he said about that was just like, no, you're wrong, dude. Sorry. Sorry. Yes, it's very murky. That's what I've heard. It didn't sound like they had a whole lot of evidence to convict the guy. I'm wondering if they just wanted to convict him. Although I think he did confess to inmates, but are they credible? I don't know.
Papa, no.
No, Philip, it's not dated, and like I
Oh,
said, and
sorry.
I
I
haven't
just
even
looked
told
in
Dana
your
what I
eye.
want to do that with.
What?
The song that Philip did with the Karen the Midwest.
Oh,
lady,
yeah.
but we definitely have to film something with that, and I haven't told you yet what.
No.
So
Well, I've been a little busy.
no, because it just hit me today.
Oh. But I have been a little bit
Ooh.
busy.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, that's right. You guys were at the Gettysburg thing for the Warren Paracon. You guys were hanging out with the fakers. I'm just kidding.
Hi.
Just kidding, Joe.
Hi.
I know why
How
you
are
did it. I would have done it all day long too. People probably give you a little shit. Why are you going to the Warren convention? Because we've got a movie we're promoting. So I 1000% understand.
Stop.
Sorry, guys, strolling through the comments. Yep, can't wait to see it, Joe. I can't either. Joe has a Joe is very good at putting together videos where not much paranormal happens. So, which is a skill that I wish a lot of YouTube channels could develop. Because you either got to make shit up all the time, or it's tough to make videos where nothing happens. I mean, or very little happens, or whatever. But sorry, guys, scrolling through, trying to get down. Yes, the Odinists. That was part of the Colin conspiracy theory about the. Goth Gal's not going to be there Friday. Damn it.
Oh, that sucks.
You can join us. We won't tell. You've got a key. Just sneak in. I won't tell. Yes, so he does have another channel. It's called the Conspiracy Files. It's a really, really good channel. They did some stuff on Bohemian Grove, and then it got me into this other channel that he talked about called Watcher, where this guy actually broke into the place and the security was chasing him around. And I'm like, holy shit, man, I was having a heart attack. Okay. Yeah, Candy, I definitely need to look more into it for sure. but he had a video saying it was some ritualistic stuff, and it seemed like, okay, if you're presenting it in full, there's something that could be to that. But see, that the guy that got convicted of it actually blamed some cult on the thing too. So yeah, the pizza. So his thing on Pizzagate, I was just like, not buying it.
Sorry, I'm a little
Hey,
distracted.
Natalie, how you doing? We have not seen you in like forever. Thanks for joining us tonight.
So we're having a conversation about people. We're all kind of getting the last freak me out before tomorrow morning. So, or tomorrow afternoon, depending on who's doing what.
Wait, what?
For our class, everybody's
okay.
reviewing everything.
You're over here having side conversations.
Yeah,
and
because
we're trying to do a live show.
Yeah, not the best time. We take our skills or do our skills check off tomorrow before graduation. So we're all like, wait.
So okay, Julie, I totally, completely, 100% understand that, because Colin definitely exaggerates for sure. No one can deny that. I don't know if it's dishonesty or just an over the top belief that this equipment that he uses is real. Like I'm not sure where it is yet. He does seem like a decent guy, but I have seen him be very passive aggressive in comment stuff where people criticize him. But to be fair, a lot of times he replies to, nasty comments made towards him. So like, I kind of get that too, but I don't know. I'm not, I don't watch all of his stuff because like I said before, like watching his stuff is like almost like a commitment because they're 17 hours long. But I don't know. He's a likable guy. I'm not a fan of his brother-in-law, Connor. I think that guy should be gone. He should be kicked out. Especially after the table tipping thing. Okay. Can you remember this, Dana?
Yes.
So when we talk to Patrick, we are boo. Yep. And Goth Gal, you and I are going to talk most likely next week sometime because we got some stuff that we need to chat about. And I just, like I said, it's been a busy time here the last few weeks. So let's see. The confessions were during a period he was diagnosed with psychosis. Watch the channels I suggest. Okay. Gotcha. We will do that. And then we got, apparently he confessed over 60 times. Interesting. Yeah, Joe says he just puts out that's all you can do. Like you have to. And I know a lot of YouTubers, if nothing happens, they won't put it out. It's like, no, you should put that out. Because otherwise everybody thinks that every place you go is going to be over the top on it. And
if we put a video only out of if something happened, we would not have any videos.
Yep. Yeah, Jethro, his cinematography is really awesome. I'm going to tell you why. Joe broke my computer yesterday by me trying to download his video files. They are so damn big because he films in 4K, and like I had to clean up my computer. I hope I have enough space on my hard drive to download all of this stuff. So that's why.
Hi, Bubba. Are you ready for bed?
Darkly Obscured Paranormal. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Oh, that's Natalie. She's watching on 2 channels. So apparently the trial made Plain Lane so mad. Yeah, I do, and I'm self-employed, so I can sit there and watch this stuff or listen to podcasts and things like that during the day. I just haven't gotten into that one yet. A lot of times I'll catch up on people's lives. Like Kenny was on Justin's show today. Like I'll listen to that tomorrow at work. What did I listen to today? I texted you something. I can't remember.
Hold on. I'll let you know.
I thought I texted you something I was listening to.
I'll let you know.
Because my memory sucks. Yes, I do agree. He is loose with the truth.
Nope, you didn't text it to me.
Okay.
So it must have.
Yep.
So it must have been somebody else.
Yeah, Colin definitely.
Who were you talking to?
Maybe I meant to message you and didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to my customer, which I don't think I would have talked to her about any podcast I was listening to.
My mother called me in the middle of my class today.
For what?
Something she could have texted me. And so my phone went off in middle of class. And so that was grand.
Yeah, I believe that true. I've got to think that sometimes he knows that, okay, what that noise was, but it was a noise and we can put it in a video as a ghost. Even the one that I'm going to do a video on, at one point he has that dead bell. And at one point he's like, okay, this thing's going off way too much. We got to turn this stupid thing off. Like it was kind of funny. Exactly, Cree. That's the point. They're funny. They put their comedy in their videos. They leave that in. That's great. They do use equipment, but they don't say it's a ghost. They are funny. I don't watch them near as much as I should. It's just I have a hard time watching everything that I want to watch. I can't do it.
Yeah, the cinema photography, we laughed because on my phone does pretty good cinema photography on it if you get the settings right on it, which is so randomly weird that a phone can do that.
Oh shit, is Joe getting a 8K camera now? Yeah, this was a funny moment. So Joe and Kenny did some research at the library when we went last week, and I took some videos with my camera, and I thought, man, I got some really good shots of this. And I felt judged by Matt, Joe's partner in crime with making documentaries. He didn't give a shit what I shot. What kind of camera do you have? You know, it's like, I mean, it's a nice camera for me. I love it, but to him, it's just not good enough. So my video footage probably won't make it in the documentary.
No, in January you might be able to afford some other stuff.
In January, are we getting rich?
Well, yeah. After you stop your habit.
Yep. I have committed to. Actually, I'm going to do January 2nd. I'm not going to do the 1st because there's still football, partying a little bit. So
January 2nd.
January 2nd.
To January 2nd.
And I found, so for me to go to a 4-hour football game without a cigarette, like actually I get anxiety before it even happens. But so I was like, I found these things and I did not even crave a cigarette until I knew it was time to go. And then I was like 15 minutes before we left, I was like, okay, starting to crave a little bit. So
go figure right there.
All right. Oop. Jeff, you have to quit smoking, right? Yes, I do.
And actually, he has gum and everything else.
Got the patch. The gum, I can't do the gum. He can't do the gum. It makes me
and even sugar-free candy in that. He doesn't like the sugar-free candy. But he's got gum, like he's got regular like sugar-free gum. Mm-hmm. We got him the patches. And
these things, they're peppermint. They taste great. Like, I don't know. That's going to be a big help. Jeff's in there last week. 4th trip in. Oh, shit. Dotson, are you kidding me? Dotson, can you send me a private message? I would love to talk to you. Do you have a channel that this stuff is on? It's talking about Bohemian Grove. You don't know anything about that, but that's fine. But yeah, dude, I'm interested for sure. Jeez, the dog's pushing me over.
I know. I think he's ready to go to bed.
Now, of course he is. It's 9:00. See, everybody's saying hello to my friend Natalie, which is great. Natalie is just so everybody knows who she is, because it's the first time she's been in here. She's a very young. I mean, compared to us, she's very much younger. She is an awesome residential case investigator. Like, hands down, cream of the crop as far as young people go. She knows what she's doing. She really, really does. She was one of the few people when I was in the Warren Foundation that I would actually give cases to and not worry about them not being handled correctly. So, and they do ghost hunts too. I think, Natalie, I don't know if you've got a YouTube channel, just put it in the chat. Okay, I've not.
Natalie, did you send me a friend request? I'm always like a little
hey, Jonathan,
questioning before I accept anybody.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Faith, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Faith is in the house. Yeah, I mean, you guys know I'm a heavy smoker for sure. Yes, Natalie, we do need to catch up sometime. We have been super busy, and I know I think you're getting married soon, if I remember correctly.
On here it says she's engaged.
Right.
So if it is her, I just want to verify because people copy.
Let me see the profile pic. That's her.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep. She probably answered your file or your question, but
yeah, no, I'm after the last time I don't even know how I got hacked, but it's like I'm very funny
Yeah,
accepting friends.
he is very, at least on the conspiracy files, he is definitely good at backing up with documentation what he's talking about. Oh, okay. So yeah, Joe's saying Colin believes 100%. He does, and that's a shame. It's like I said, he's not a like Twin Paranormal makes me cringe. Colin doesn't. Like I don't. Some of his stuff, I roll my eyes when I watch it. But oh, Cassie, good. Thanks for joining. You don't ever have to feel obligated to join. But have a good night. Hope you get some rest. Yep, exaggeration does. See, so here's the thing. I'm going to say this, and maybe I'm dead wrong. I've never seen anything where Colin blatantly faked anything.
Oh, jeez.
100% provable.
I hate this cord.
Maybe it's there, and if it is, please let me know because I'll check it out. What are you trying to do?
I have one of your shoes on. I thought it was mine.
Why do you have one of my shoes on?
Because I thought it was mine.
Okay.
I was like, wait, that doesn't feel right.
Okay. Yeah, because I only have one on too.
Oh yeah, I know because mine is on.
I mean, Spirit grabbed his butt.
What?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay.
I've not seen it. Oh, so apparently Joe just fucking smacked me in the face and dissed me. He does for the conspiracy files, though, Joe. I think his parent, but I've only watched. Maybe parts of one or two of his paranormal stuff. I don't watch that much paranormal stuff. Hey, Jimmy Mitchell, how you doing? Good to see you. Ghost Quest is in the house. Jimmy's he was a cool interview. I like watching him edit stuff because half the time he doesn't edit. It's just like hang out and bullshit while he's got his computer screen open. Yeah, he needs to get rid of Colin. That I don't care what people say. What Beardo showed was really, really damning, in my opinion.
Is Michael Stonehouse? I gotta.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
No,
he joined.
if he is, or he was at one point on, I gotta talk to him about some stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Michael tonight. Oh, Joe's uploading more videos for me to download, so that means my computer will be down for 24 hours because his files are so freaking massive.
That's funny.
Yes, I can't handle Joe's size. Joe's just too big for me. Faith said it, or Philip said it, not Faith. Sorry, Faith. I didn't mean to blame you for that nasty, perverted comment by Philip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do that too, Natalie. I listen to podcasts and stuff when I'm making dinner and cleaning and stuff like that. For sure. Sorry, guys. Looking through the comments. Yeah. This is going to kill this hard drive. I got to get a new one now. Thanks, Joe. Just kidding. Yeah. So definitely we need to be careful using that word, but he's all about that thing. And I could care less what he's talking about with that. I don't watch that stuff. I watched one where he was talking about the Pizza Gate and just was like, dude, that you're stretching. Stretching. I never believed that from the beginning. They talked about it. Oh, cool. Yeah. Debunk has taken a little step back from the paranormal stuff he said. Apparently, they're both losing weight. That's good that you have a partner. Pouring iron at the art foundry class. That sounds fun. Making iron art.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. One thing that we should do this sometime. We have that glass making
I know.
place.
I've tried to set it up a couple times, but it hasn't worked.
Yeah, you can go make glass.
We have 2 places you can go and do blow like glass blowing. They have where you actually make a couple different things.
Yep. Because Toledo is the glass city.
Mm-hmm.
So
glass capital.
Yep. Okay.
It's funny because most glasses you see at bars and restaurants are from Toledo.
Yeah, Natalie. So Natalie does haunted tours, I believe. I mean, I loosely see what you're doing through Facebook and stuff. So I think she does work for a haunted location, and that is a big problem with haunted locations is they fluff the tours. They build you up, they prime you, which that's what I liked about what Eddie when Eddie was talking, because it wasn't a tour. It was like he's just telling us what happened at the Monroe house, but he's not making shit up to, prime you up for, oh my God, if you go in this room, you guys are going to experience this. And I don't like it when locations do that. We know Joe doesn't like it, but he can't talk about it.
No, he's been talking about quitting smoking. Yeah, we know that because we talked to about with his doctor about it, and that's why he's not. But I mean, because we've been planning this since July for him to quit. That he's had everything in place to quit smoking.
Yeah, but I had to pick the date.
But it wasn't like we were forcing him to. It's just, and I've never really been pushy about it until I knew it was going to save us $150 in insurance.
Well, not only that, what I pay for cigarettes. So
yeah, but I never have been where you have to where you have to stop or anything. So.
Yeah, that's probably a good option for me. Pretzels. Yep, it's like a cigar. Yeah, exactly. When I talk about it, Jethro, I do get a little like, okay, I need to smoke. Oh, there, Mike O is in here. So, Mike, if I missed you earlier, man, I apologize.
I don't know if he saw it, but I need to get in contact with you because I got some questions about some stuff.
4? It's been more than that. Sorry. Friday House, congratulations. Me and Jimmy, though, one time I think we should get live sometime and see who can smoke the most.
No.
Before the first.
No.
Yeah, Jimmy's a big smoker on his shows, too.
It's funny because I don't go and buy cigarettes. I won't just purposely go buy cigarettes for you. I make him go do that himself.
Yeah. That's fair. I don't expect
But like if I'm going and I know he needs some, like if we're going somewhere and I know he's going to need them, then I will buy them. But I don't readily just buy them for him.
So I tried to do vaping one time. Like that makes me hack. Like you would not believe. I can't do it.
And now what I do you think I will ever? I actually, one of the doctors I work with did a presentation on vaping. And you would not believe when vaping started. It's like way before people even would imagine. But to see what it does and the burns that it's causing in these younger kids.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard that. It's nasty what you hack up for a while.
And he's fortunate enough that his wife works for a pulmonologist.
Yeah.
So he's kind of in good hands on the respiratory stuff here. So
yeah, Faith, check it out. I mean, it's worth looking into. Don't some of the pedo stuff. I don't know. That's not my thing at all. But he's got some cool stuff on that channel. The Bohemian Grove stuff. Check that out first. That would be my recommendation. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to. I hate dead air, but
yeah, he's catching up.
Yep. Trying to scroll through.
Yeah, I'll have to get a hold of you, Mike.
Joe, that's the only way.
It's probably not. I might not get a hold of you till after the holidays, but I for sure need to talk to you about some stuff.
You guys should do a Facebook call or something. I think I'm friends with him on Facebook. Pretty sure I am. If not, I should be.
Yeah, I just because my sister and I have some stuff we were thinking about doing. So
Is that the B-roll stuff you did, Joe? Is that the cinema camera? The black magic camera? Hey Wayne, how you doing? Thanks for joining. We're probably not going to go too much longer. We're gonna, I mean,
I need to go to bed
yeah,
soon.
Dana can't stay up as late as I do.
I can. I just choose not to. And tomorrow's I need to be rested. So
Yes, this man, dude. I hope someday you can really talk about this. I really do, because you people, when you guys hear this whole story, a lot of you probably kind of know what he's talking about, but that's some bullshit. I've heard details that I'm not allowed to talk about, and ooh, it's some bullshit. So I can't wait till you're allowed to talk about that. And when you make that video, you go hard. Yep, Adelaide Hawes. If we ever get to Australia, which I'd love to, but probably not, I'm definitely going to contact them. They're cool. They work a lot of haunted locations. They know what they're talking about. They're just, I really like them and what they do. I would have to see them inside a guy for sure.
mm-hmm.
Cree, that Honda could be a code word.
I caught that.
Hang on a minute. So wait a minute. So if we tour, So if we tour your place, we can't drink or do Ouija boards. Jesus, that's no fun. I'm just kidding. Voice to text. Yes. Joe was doing voice to text, which, so hanging around Joe for a couple days, Joe's always like this. We went in the blue room, period. We did not capture anything, comma, but we hope to send. Then Joe was doing that all the time. Matt was like, I think Matt was trying to be a little director while we were there.
That's funny.
Yep. Oh, he's got new documentation now. Awesome. Pants off, smoke off. Hell yeah, Jimmy. Let's do it. Let's do a power hour. Yeah, there's a location trying, they're suing Joe, trying to get him to shut up, even though what he's saying is factual. So I don't know how that works in court, but I got to think that it's not going to. Wait a minute. Oh, Wayne Dawson. Hello. I thought Dawson joined back up. Dawson doesn't watch our show. He doesn't like us. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I don't know what it's all about, but I've heard that.
Yes. Yeah. Like I said, one of the doctors did a she did a topic at a convention, and it's crazy to hear and see what vaping does to especially young lungs. It's weird because it hits more younger people than it does older people, it's crazy what it's doing. And like I said, I rather see him smoke than vape.
And so
in a heartbeat, from the damage I see and the people that I see come in and the damage that's been done.
My kids vaped, and they started when it was like becoming a thing. And so I took my son on a job with me one time because I needed his help. And the job I was doing was for a pulmonologist. And I totally thought he was going to tell him, you should not do that. But he was like it was no big deal. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to have either going on, but the vaping does more damage long term than the smoking.
And my thought was that is 100% chemicals. So I mean, that's just my medical brain thinking logically a little bit, I guess.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, it's big day. My check off tomorrow, and then graduation Thursday. I'm so ready though, because I'm like, what? That's been some of the distraction because I was studying and just remembering my times for certain things, my times and that. That's
Hey
been
Andrew, how you doing?
my big thing.
Andrew, it was suggested to us that people would like us to have you on our show sometime. So I'm going to be hitting you up sometime soon. So because we asked earlier for guests and your name came up. And you really haven't been on with a whole lot of people. So I mean, you do your. I know you did a live last night where you did the Spirit Talker app, which I did go out and film the Big Pussy Investigation Part 2 with the Spirit Talker app.
Oh
so
my God.
I filmed that today, or part of it. So yeah, you guys will just have to wait and see. Everybody's saying hi to Andrew. That's awesome. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up here in a couple minutes so Mrs. Boo can go to bed. Plus I have to pee, so.
I actually have a degree. This was actually, I went and got my my medical assistance because I have an EMT, I have an associate's, and so this will be my medical assistant degree. So it's after a year. It's kind of hard to explain because our company if you work for the company, they will actually put you through what's called a cohort of your medical assistants so that you do the training through them and then you can take your exam to be certified. So it's a short time with a lot of information. So it's kind of crazy, but it seems like it's been forever. So
apparently, oops, sorry.
But yeah, so it's coming to an end, which I'm glad because I hate being in school.
Apparently, Andrew went out and played with the Spirit Talker app as well. Did you feel as stupid as I did? Like, so while I was out in the woods that I went to is off of a trail. And I really think this lady came up. She came up with 2 dogs. And I think she was afraid to walk by me.
Probably.
She was seeing a dude in the woods and was like,
with a camera.
Talking to myself.
And talking to himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely said big pussy. Hopefully you know that it's a Sopranos character. I guess we could be nice and call him Sal. That was his name, but
I like when I just put the cat emoji up and people are like, is that a dog? It's like, no, it's a cat.
Yep.
But oh, hey, it's Boo. I'm sorry. I thought you were Bubba. Oh, Bubba, come on.
All right, come on up. Make your appearance and we're going to go.
I'll take this off so you can come up. Come on.
Come up here, Boo.
Come on.
Come on.
There she is.
There's little Boo.
There's Miss
let's
Boo's.
remove the comments so people can see your face.
Yep. There's the Boo's.
There she is.
She is.
There's a little Boo. She's always got to make one appearance. Yep. Thank you, Jamie.
Wait, what's on your neck? Were you roughhousing again?
She might have been in a fight again today. She fights.
She's been roughhousing at daycare.
Gets scratched, bit, whatever. So, oh, Anna Banana's in the house. Oh, wow, that is loud when that comes through. Jesus.
What was that?
Facebook notification. So, all right, guys, we appreciate you coming out. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Although you guys know I say goodbye like 14 times before we actually go anywhere. Yeah, Wayne wants a boo. Everybody wants a boo. Huh.
Oh, if you only knew.
She's a shit.
She has been a stinker lately. She's been getting in trouble at daycare, and she's been like, you know how like when it gets closer to like you get into like the holiday season and your kid, like your toddlers start acting out, and you have to threaten that Santa Claus isn't going to come. That's her.
Well, but the thing is,
but then again, it is close to shot time.
Not only that, her routine has been off consistently for a while because she's been home by herself for a little while. I've been gone for a couple days at a time. And
she's been longer at daycare because I've had to pick her up. And it's funny because She but it's funny because it seems like whenever we have to leave her or her schedule has to change, it's always close to injection time. And when it's close to injection time, then she starts having the freakouts. And
Yep. Oh, Cree, she definitely has separation anxiety.
yeah.
Bad. Like if I would be working in the driveway on a car in the place that I used to, or even here, and it just freaks out when someone's outside that she can't get to, me or Dana.
Yeah.
She's worse with Dana than me, honestly. She started biting the weather strip on the door because Dana was out front talking to somebody one time. So
yeah, she well, it's funny because I was the one that got her and checked when she was a puppy, because she used to have to go in puppy timeout because she used to bite me. So she literally, because she used to only be like this big, so I would hold her in front of me and she couldn't bite me, and until she would calm down, she would have to sit like that until she'd stop biting me. But she's good, but she can be a pain in the butt, but she's getting close to injection time. When she gets close to injection time, she gets funky. And her hormones are kind of slowly.
She is a compulsive licker.
Yes.
That's her stress mechanism. What's up, baby girl? I know. Come on, get up here. I know. Give kisses. Oh, she's a good girl.
And as you can tell, she always has a boo collar. She always has a ghost collar, no matter what.
Yeah,
usually
Julie,
they're purple or pink.
These are shadow dogs for sure. Not so much me, but more Dana for sure.
Yep, they follow me everywhere I go.
Yep. So.
Especially Boo. She is right on top of me.
Yep.
Bubba's like my good sleeper though, because he actually sleeps with me and alerts me if my sugars drop overnight. So.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining so much. I mean, we had almost 50 almost the whole night. That is fantastic. You guys are awesome. We appreciate it for real. Because man, when we started doing this show a couple years ago, we would have like 2, sometimes 0. And so to have 50 with no guest to bring people on like that, that's fantastic. I love it. I think someone else might be going live tonight too, but I think it might have been Bad to the Bone is going to go live, or did go live, or is on now or something. So, yeah, it's cool. We're going to have, like I said, we're going to hit up some of these people that you wanted us to contact. Another one that I'd like to have on, Jay Carts. You don't even know who he is, but I think it'd be cool to have Jay Carts on. Jeff Bellinger is going to be on soon. He said he would. Andrew Stone Rock, I'll be hitting you up. I'm going to hit the shape up. I'm going to try it. He may or may not respond, but we'll try it. Mythos definitely would, but although he is unemployed right now, not that makes me happy, but
he might.
But yeah, the problem with the UK people is
our time.
It's midnight when we start. So their time, it's midnight. So yeah, I think I want to do J Cards. I'm going to hit him up.
Maybe we could do one of those that we record and play it with Mythos.
I like the live interaction. I like that people can ask questions.
True, but well, maybe we have people send us questions.
Yep. But yeah, we'll see. I'll hit him up because we've talked recently. So, but like I said, he is unemployed. So
yeah, I talked to him on
stay up later.
IG every once in a while when
shit is fake as fuck, man. Oh my god. That's Mythos. I love his reactions.
Oh my gosh, cracks me up.
Yep. So, all right. Thank you all for joining. We're going to do the awkward ending here where we